What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a full breakdown of the Week 7 update here inside of MW3 and Warzone. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like. There's actually quite a bit I want to get through today, including some new patch notes that just went live as of last night. But as a reminder, there's plenty of brand new article coverage up on detonated.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. Got plenty of news roundups for Season 5, which should get revealed in about a week from today. And the 5th season should be actually beginning inside of the MW3 and Warzone experience around 2 weeks from today on July 24th, I believe. So lots of great info up on the site and some other news roundups for those that are interested in Black Ops 6. With that being said, as of right now inside of MW3, we are awaiting a playlist update, which I believe is going to be adding in a 6v6 version of the Get Higher map. I'm not kidding. So as of last night, Sledgehammer did end up teasing the fact that a surprise is dropping today. As you can see right here, a special treat tomorrow. This was posted yesterday. So what could that special treat be, right? Gameplay did surface a little while back of a 6v6 version of Get Higher. That's probably what the update is later today. And as you can see here in this video, previewing the new amp for the week, this is the JAK Gunslinger for the Basilisk. He's actually inspecting the pistol itself on what appears to be a 6v6 version of Get Higher. I believe it takes place in the castle, which is like the end of the parkour version of the map. So that should be what we end up seeing in about an hour from now. But with that being said, we also have some new patch notes to go over real quickly. So as you can see here, from Tuesday, July 9th, stability and performance addressed an issue causing some players to become stuck loading the main menu. Addressed an exploit involving the showcase allowing players to equip unearned items. Fixed incorrect unlock requirements being displayed for Get Higher camos. That's actually important because I think the challenges for gridlocked and shifting grid were flipped, which was unfortunate. That now has been resolved. In Doghouse, adjusted geometry near the central pillars to prevent enemy nameplates from appearing through surfaces. And then for Meat, adjusted collision near the entrance to prevent players from reaching an unintended location. And then Mutation, Mutated Leaper, they got some adjustments there. Also a fix for the Mutant Juggernaut to decrease the maximum health, which is pretty cool, by 25%. Weapons and attachments. We've got a change there for the RAL MG, remove the incompatible GRV short grip. And for the Core 45 handgun, address an exploit allowing a faster fire rate than intended using non-standard input methods. DNA bomb, fix an exploit allowing the DNA to be earned more often than intended in round-based game modes. And then improve the flight path to prevent obstruction on emergency with the missile drone there, brand new kill streak from Season 4. For zombies, fix an issue causing the JAK signal burst conversion on DM56 to be improperly equipped, and fix an exploit allowing more damage than intended to be dealt to elite enemies using the dead wire ammo mod. So pretty simple patch notes for the base game, but heading over into Warzone, let's see what we got here for Tuesday, July 9th. Address an issue causing some players to become stuck in the loading menu. We already knew that. And then an exploit involving the showcase allowing players to equip unearned items. We knew that already as well. Tac Sprint boots in Warzone. Increase the number of Tac Sprint boots that spawn in bunkers up to 3. It was at 1 previously. 1 set of boots in the chest. 2 sets of boosts in the first bunker room before the treasury. And the Core 45 got a weapon adjustment, as you can see. And that's really it for Warzone. Very simple patch notes as of this week. I'd expect even smaller patch notes even next week, possibly none, as they do await the big Season 5 patch on July 24th, which is going to likely end up adding a lot more into the game. But with that being said, as far as our Week 7 update does go for MW3, jumping right into things, here are the challenges for the JAK Gunslinger. Again, the final amp as a part of Season 4. There's quite a few amps releasing in Season 5 that I covered in my recent news roundup. Lots to look forward to with that one, but this will be the last amp for our 4th season. And then as a reminder, starting next week, there'll end up being a blueprint you can unlock by doing just Week 8 challenges. But if you do all 8 weeks worth, you'll get the animated helical reverb. So again, that's only 5 challenges for each of the 8 weeks, 40 challenges total. With that being said, for multiplayer, get 25 operator Akimbo kills with a recommended weapon, 10 operator clean kills with iron sights equipped to a recommended marksman, 15 operator kills with a suppressed recommended handgun, 15 operator headshot kills with a recommended handgun, 10 operator clean kills with recommended handguns, and then coming towards the end here, you want to go ahead and get 5 operator kills while sliding or mid-air with the FJX aftermarket part that came out recently, equipped to the FJX horse. Get 3 operator kills with 1 mag 5 different times with a recommended handgun. Moving into zombies, 150 Akimbo kills with a recommended weapon, 75 clean kills with iron sights equipped to a recommended marksman, 75 kills with a suppressed recommended handgun, 75 critical kills with a recommended pistol, And then 250 critical kills with a recommended pistol, 250 critical kills with the JAK Scimitar, that's the FJX amp. And then lastly, 5 kills with 1 mag, 10 different times with recommended pistols. Battle Royale, Urzikstan focus this week. You want to get 10 operator kills in either the Northwest region, Eastern region, Southern region, or the Central region with those POIs listed in the challenges. And then at the end here, place in the top 10 3 different times, complete 5 different contracts, or open 30 different loot caches. But as far as the easiest challenges do go for this week, these actually are pretty straightforward. I think some of the easiest challenges of the season. Akimbo kills, for sure, with a recommended weapon. You can do that with whatever you want. Suppressed pistol kills, very easy. 10 operator clean kill, especially on hardcore. That just means not taking any damage from any enemies, just getting that kill straight away. That's not bad either. 10 clean kills again, but with iron sights on a marksman, not bad. And then headshots, you could say those are a little annoying, but if you look at these right here, while sliding or midair with just the FJX amp, I think those 5 right there are probably the easiest. If you don't own Modern Warfare 3, then simply just completing contracts, opening boxes, that's simple, or going ahead and getting kills in those regions there of Urzikstan, not too bad. But if you're a zombies guy, you want to do all of them in one game, then feel free, because these are pretty easy, I'd say, for the zombies experience, right? Spawn in with a pistol and a marksman rifle, and you'll be just fine. But overall, that's of course subjective as to which challenges are the easiest for week 7 here. I think those are pretty simple, to be honest with you guys, but let me know how you feel about them down below. As far as the aftermarket part does go for the Basilisk, heading into a private match to make sure that the amp pops up, because if it doesn't, that means that it's currently bugged, and the challenges that you complete won't actually unlock it. Let's make sure that the Basilisk amp is there. It should be. Going into our pistol category here, our MW3 pistol, of course. Go and equip that, go to Gunsmith, and there you have it. The conversion kit does pop up for the JAK Gunslinger. So the fact that it pops up just means that it will unlock instantly after you go ahead and do 5 week 7 challenges. Here it goes. Got a nice little inspect with the Basilisk Gunslinger. There we go. A little bug there, but pretty nice looking pistol. Let's see how it feels. Ooh. No recoil at all. Oh my god. Okay, this thing's gonna be disgusting. I say this about most amps, but just with the way it feels in the firing range, I'm like, okay, this is gonna get spammed, especially when you put Akimbo on it. Let's go ahead and try that in a second as well. Oh my, even by itself. Yeah, it just makes the weapon that much better. Again, if you guys aren't a fan of using MW2 weaponry inside of this game, you might rethink that when you use some of these amps. That's actually mental. Let's see how we feel about Akimbo. Can we put that on? Let's see. Go to rear grip. Akimbo Basilisk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Works like a charm, baby. Let's see. Nice little inspect there. Oh, obviously the range is going to be a little tough. These are obviously, you know, short range options, but add some dummy plates. Obviously not a perfect representation of real people in Warzone, but just a slight test on people with armor plates. I would say with... You probably have to put different attachments on this thing when it comes to range, but they'll still do decent against armor. Let's see how it is without Akimbo against armor plates, though. Let's just see. Still takes quite a bit to take out some of these plates, though. Obviously, in Warzone it'll be a little bit different, but the farther range you are, I mean, it's not going to be the greatest. Let's test this in a match of bots and see if any folks want to join us. All right, we're here on Paris with the new Basilisk. Testing this thing out first by itself, then we'll actually run Akimbo on it. Obviously, I'd say the shorter range you are, the better, but if you're running just like a single Basilisk, then range isn't that much of a problem. Obviously, you got to feel like Rick Grimes this week. You should have ran the Rick Grimes skin while testing this out. Is that Rick right there, actually? There we go. That's perfect. That was Rick right there. I'm still running my blue monster skin because it's amazing, but this thing feels pretty cool, dude. I'd be curious to see people running this in matches on Warzone. There's Rick out for the count. All right, let's put Akimbo back on it. See what I feel about it. We obviously got to get killed first. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, look at that. The range is not going to be the greatest, but I think that goes for most pistols, right? It's kind of a given. Let's see who can kill us next. Let's see. Come on, Rick. There you go. That's actually a bot running the Rick skin. What are the odds of that? I thought it was one of these guys that joined my lobby. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you could spam them, but it's going to be a little hard from a distance. Still, though, I mean, people typically don't take out dual-wield pistols in Warzone unless somebody's up close. It's like their secondary option anyway. But yeah, the fact that you can spam these things the way, like, that's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Like how fast you can shoot that. Wow, I'm really digging these. Are these the new snake shots, though? That's the question. Are these the new snake shots? Will these be the frustrating secondaries everybody's using for the next couple of weeks so they get a nerf or something? I don't know. But either way, bravo to Sledgehammer for yet another amazing update and aftermarket part for MW3. I'm going to miss the system with Black Ops 6 unless Treyarch introduces something like the aftermarket parts on a weekly basis. I miss my revolver. Exactly. I'm going to miss that revolver, dude, in a couple of months. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the Basilisk aftermarket part this week, the JAK Gunslinger? The name is perfect for this amp, by the way. How are you feeling about all the Week 7 challenges, plus everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.